Hey guys, good evening. Today, or tonight, when I came home from work, there was a package here. I know what it is, and I know who it's from. So I'm going to open it. And I already peeled off the label on the front and then just tucked these tabs in here, which did a better job. Hold on if I can. There we go. There is a note. I apologize, I didn't put a note in mine. My wife actually shipped it off, so I didn't get a chance to write a note. I just left her a letter saying what to send and who to send it to. But here's the letter. Hopefully you can read it. Mr. Dean of DVD, I enjoy your channel. Well, thank you. I hope to get my Criterion collection as good as yours someday. Well, I appreciate that. And just don't watch, I can't think of his new name. He's got a new name now, but Mr. Joel 450. He's got, I think, every Criterion ever released. He's got like 4 or 5 times as many as I have. And I don't want all of them, by the way. I'm not a completist when it comes to the Criterion collection, but I do find there's a lot of movies that are on the Criterion collection, or part of the Criterion collection, that I do enjoy and want to own permanently. And many of them I do already. Enjoy this set. Bruce has and will continue to give me joy and passion. From Leroy Green, 85. So that's his, no spaces, that is his YouTube channel name. Leroy, I don't know, I'm not even sure if you have any videos. I've never seen any. I think he's just someone who watches videos, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. In fact, I should check that. Leroy, send me a private message. Will you let me know if you have a channel of videos? I think he just watches and comments, which is fine by me. But if he does have a channel, I'd love to see it. Pardon my cold. I haven't taken this out yet. I know what it is. And I did look it up on, after we traded, I looked it up to see what it was. He kind of described it to me, but I can tell you it's pretty awesome. So he packaged it really nicely here. Let's see. Take it up. Okay, this is still new. There's something to talk about here, though. This is the Bruce Lee Legacy Collection. 4 Blu-rays, 7 DVDs, in a very thick book. You can see there's a lot of, the discs are up here, then there's also a lot of pages here of artwork and stuff. And back here on the back, you can see what this looks like if I were to open it, which I'm not going to. Now here's the problem with this. Apparently he bought this, or his girlfriend bought it for him before it was pulled from the shelves. It has been subsequently pulled from the shelf. This is what he told me. But I didn't care, and I didn't even know what it was. It's a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be, by the way, Leroy. And thank you. It's an excellent trade. I realize that it's off. You can't buy this one anymore like this, and so on. But it still is an exceptional set. You did tell me it was nice. I just didn't realize it was this nice. And I didn't realize it had this many discs in it. So, I do have a plan. I guess it's been too long since it's been re-released. It was re-released in October. I guess this is the old one. I'm not sure how you know that, but I guess this is the old one. I looked up the new one. It looks pretty much just like it. But, perhaps there are some differences. Maybe the UPC code is one of them. Anyway, I have a plan. I usually have a plan, and I got a plan. And once I saw what it looked like, I guess the 4 Blu-ray discs either they weren't remastered well or something. I'm not sure. And 2 of the discs, 2 of the extras discs, the other 7 DVDs. 2 of them are like the labels are swapped out. They should be the other way around, which is kind of a nuisance. But anyway, I may have a plan for this. So if you have not made contact with Leroy, he's really a good YouTuber. He helped out JW Universe on getting the Man of Steel Steelbook and Digibook. And by the way, I have the Digibook. It looks really sweet. And he's just a really helpful guy and a really nice guy. So hopefully he enjoys the trade, that he enjoys what I said. I do really enjoy this. I realize that the quality of the discs is not going to be as great as it could be, but I mean the package is really nice, so I have no complaints. Just even if it is what it is, just a mediocre transfer with this package would be well worth the trade. But I may even do better than that, and I'll keep that one to myself. But I do have a plan, so see what I can come up with there. All right, guys, that's it. Check out Leroy Green 85. And that's it for now, guys. Bruce Lee, I can't wait. I own nothing of Bruce Lee. I have no movies with Bruce Lee in it, but certainly when I was a kid, I certainly saw Bruce Lee movies and always liked them. So I look forward to The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, The Way of the Dragon, and Game of Death. And then I'll certainly pick up now, especially Enter the Dragon. To kind of complete my Blu-ray collection. All right, guys. Despite comments to the contrary earlier, I did decide to unwrap it and take a look at it. And, I've got to say, I have done that, and this is an amazing set. And again, Leroy Green 85, thank you so much for this trade. I know you said you were going to sell this for like $30 or something because it does have some apparently substandard transfers, but come on, it's four substandard transfers. That's 4 of them. And how bad can they be? I mean, I haven't watched them yet, but how bad can they be? I guess I'll know more when I watch them, but I guess they're worse than the HK counterparts or something. But still, you get all this stuff. You get a Blu-ray and DVD of 4 movies. And then you get another 3 DVDs of extras, including Bruce Lee the Legend, Bruce Lee the Man the Legend, I Am Bruce Lee, plus a bonus disc with 2 hours of bonus content exclusive to this set. See some of the special features on this. Audio commentaries of all 4 films by Hong Kong film expert Mike Leader. Set this down. A little better chance of filming this thing without shaking. Return to Pak Chan, The Big Boss Revisited, Bruce Lee, The Early Years featurette, new interviews with a bunch of people, interviews with some other people, Remembering the Fist of Fury featurette, Martial Arts Master featurette, Game of Death Then and Now, Game of Death Memories, Still Galleries, trailers, TV spots, alternate title sequences, Game of Death outtake montage, and much, much more. So it's just really cool, and it's really cool looking. Let me show you the inside of this. That just comes off, by the way. It does no shrink wrap, so it just comes right off. So let's see. As far as I can tell, there's no difference between this. By the way, this feels like if you purchased. Here's what this feels like. If you purchased the Sandlot movie with the baseball slipcover, and the way the baseball felt, that's how this feels, all of it. No embossment here with the really cool feel of the whole thing. The spine also feels the same way. Here's what that looks like. Looks awesome. And then the back looks classy. Feels the same. Really high quality all the way around. Like the color scheme on it, both on the front cover and the dark brown on the spine and here. So let's pop this open and take a look at the inside, shall we? I'm leaving the note in here from Leroy Green 85. I'm going to leave that in there so I remember who gave me this awesome deal. Like I say, just despite the quality of these movies, I'm going to like it. And like I say, I may have a plan, but we'll see. Legacy Collection. Key to Immortality is first, living a life worth remembering. Yeah, Bruce Lee, guy was a legend, man. Here's The Big Boss, DVD, Blu-ray, summary. Summary as far as who was in it, special features, and so on and so forth. Next. Very cool. Fists of Fury, DVD, Blu-ray. I did look at these already. And these, this is a typical, this is like the Smallville DVD package that I've got. That's the 2 books. It's it's tight to get these in and out. They may scratch. Who knows? But you have to be just really careful. And Leroy, if you have figured out, or Leroy, if you figured out how to get these things out of here without scratching it, I'd appreciate any tips you've got, because it isn't a very tight fit. That's what she said. Some scenes here. The Way of the Dragon. DVD, Blu-ray. You get the picture. Really cool though. This all feels pretty nice. This cardboard, not as nice as the cover, but still nice and thick. These are thick pages, each one of them. Beautiful pictures here. The Game of Death. And there's the Game of Death. Okay. Bruce Lee, the man, the legend. Bruce Lee, the legend. I guess without the man. And I am Bruce Lee. 2 discs that, 2 DVDs made in 73, 77, and 2011. Kind of summarize the legend that is Bruce Lee. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I saw a video, and you can Google this, or look for it on YouTube, I mean, of Bruce Lee playing ping pong. Just watch that video. It's unbelievable. He's got nunchucks. And he is up against like this professional Japanese or Chinese, I don't know which one it was, ping pong player. And he's playing with nunchucks against a paddle. And you just got to watch it. I no words. No special effects either. These days, when these guys made these movies, they had no special effects. They didn't have any wire-guided things like they did in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and things like that. I mean, these guys really had to make the flips, really had to do all the stuff they did. And Bruce Lee could do it. The guy was amazing. And the last disc is bonus features. Apparently the labels were switched out on the bonus feature 1 and the other one right before it, I Am Bruce Lee, but it's no big deal. Annoying, but no big deal. And then, still shots there. And then you get to this booklet in the back, 64-page booklet, which has got some different words about when different movies were made. Of course, America first learned of Bruce Lee in The Green Hornet. He played Kato, just before all these movies were made. So I'd love to get a hold of The Green Hornet on DVD, but all I see so far is bootleg crap. I want to get a decent copy of it with Bruce Lee in it, because I remember as a kid it was pretty good. Okay, a lot of stuff there. Takes you through each movie that was made, tells you a little bit about how it was made, so on and so forth. Say a lot of pictures. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because there's a lot of things, 64 pages here, but give you an idea what's in here. I'm going to flip through some of it. A lot of big pictures, a lot of artwork. That's it, guys. Beautiful set. That is the Legacy Collection, Bruce Lee. Take care.